I actually learned from my upline James. If you want to start this as a business, learn from your upline. It's really important what they have been sharing to you, because they themselves has been very successful in this line. So by sharing or duplicate the system from your upline, you are able to share the same to your members or to your prospect and tell them that these are the plans that will make it work as a business for you. So maybe later I will share with you exactly you have to pay attention, because it's really important for you to earn a lot of money here. The other thing is that I attend all the online and offline training. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but every time. Why I'm doing this? Because for myself, in order to be able to learn all that I can, I want to learn. So I keep on learning in every session, even if I hear it before, I'm here today again. Because every time, actually there are a lot of successful people around you, around all of us, like Moon, like Hawaii, like Moss, many others, Dr. Tai, who is actually in UK, still using his time on Saturday to train us, which I really appreciate very much, because they are all the successful people who want us to be successful as well. So there is endless learning, endless sharing, just as long as you are willing to take that step to learn. The other thing was the chat room. Whenever I'm down, I have my very, very hard time when I'm in this business, because I do not come from sales at all. So by being in Vemma, it's really my first time exposing myself to a lot of people, talking to a lot of people. So when I get slapped even from my own family, I was kind of feel like I never feel it like I've ever get negative response from my parents. But I remember Dr. Kasantai mentioned, in this line you'll get all negative responses, you'll get positive responses. Don't be surprised even if your own close relative or your friends. It's okay. Don't feel anything. Just move on. And on Facebook, I mean, when people share quotes with you, you try to really understand what they are trying to tell you. When they say, don't walk away from negative people, what do? Run! So I was thinking, like, if you think about it, if you want to be successful, you have to be really close to the successful people around you. So there are a lot of teachers around us, so I have to always listen with my heart and not listen with your mind. That's how I try and persist on. And then I contact James, my upline, whenever I say that I'm feeling very down because I quarrel with somebody and I cry after when I went home and things like this. So I share with him, then he's always there to encourage people. Even the chat room, there's always people around there. If you have any kinds of questions, feel free to join the chat room. There are a lot of very good people. They will teach you what to do. They will encourage you along the way. And all these motivations, all these encouragement really helps me along the way when I'm down. And the other thing was that how to really start, like when I'm very, very new. So the first thing that I know is that James always say, get the people, let's do ABC. So I was thinking, what is ABC? Maybe to some of you may know, but just to share with you, these are the practical things that we do. A is actually the role of the advisor. B is the bridge, which is you, and C is your customer. So what happened is that as a bridger, in fact, I thought it's very easy. Just fix the time and the date with your prospect. Let James do the talking, the presentation, because as a new member, you will not know what to do. So that's what I do as a bridge. Actually, the simple thing is that I thought that doing bridging was easy. But I was wrong actually. Because, I mean, I had the assumption that bridge don't have to talk, right? Just bring people, go down and just sit there. Yes, yes, yes. Just agree to what James says. But actually, we have also negative response out of this ABC session. Very practical. James taught me, he asked me a few things. It's like, what did you learn from this lesson? So we always have this review after a presentation, whether you did good or bad. When it's the bad outcome, then James says, have you introduced me to your friends before we have this meeting? So you say yes. I briefly say, do you want to earn extra money? Then yes, then we can come and have a talk. I can ask my upline to talk to you and discuss how we can earn money. So James says that in fact it is very important as a rich party, you have to promote your advisor because they are very successful people. So do that first step. It's actually your homework. You have to, as a bridger, you have to tell your customer or your prospect things, to tell all the good things about what the advisor has done. James is actually a very excellent example, but what the bridge has to do is to really say what he has achieved before your meeting, so it will guarantee a higher chance of success. Okay, so that's how we will actually carry on also recruiting people, and each time is different, each time we learn new things. And also, okay, one of the training that James says, there are 3 very important things that we have to remember if we want to be successful in this line. The first thing is that willing to change the way you do things. If you want to go Changi Airport, but you are driving your car today, still on the road to Jurong, would you be able to reach Changi? The answer is no. So it depends on you yourself. When you want to steer your driving wheels to Jurong or Changi, if your destination is there, please change, otherwise you never get there. Number 2 is be very hardworking, so work hard to achieve your goal. So this is actually, of course, your personal will that you have to do it yourself, just to have to put an extra effort. Number 3 is to be coachable. So when your upline or somebody wants to teach you something, you have to really listen and think about it and learn from it. So we have a lot of people who are successful, as I say. You just have to learn from them, hear every word what they are saying. You will be able to do it. And the last thing that I have a very excellent, also one of the members here, Steve, actually shared with me a Chinese quote. Let me try and say it in Chinese, and I will also repeat it, try to use it in English to share with you what does it mean. So what Steve has sent to me one day when I was actually in this journey of diamond is that he sent me this quote. It says, 积极的思想能改变您的一生，虚心学习能让你不断的成长，坚持到底能让你马到成功，态度决定你的高度，什么样的思想，什么样的生活。So what it means in English, it means if you have enthusiasm, it will change your life. You have to be humble to learn, and it will allow you to grow endlessly. Persistent perseverance will make you success. Your attitude determines your altitude. What you are thinking today will make you choose the life that you want, will make you live the life that you want. So this is all that my sharing today, and to your success. Thank you.